After man sinned, there was a council in heaven between the Father and the Son. Christ enters into the bright light that surrounds the Father. Entering into the bosom of the Father, Christ offers to die for fallen man. After the first conversation, Christ comes out of the Father's presence and he looks troubled and worried. Then Christ again enters into the bosom of the Father and offers himself the second time. And when he steps out of the Father's presence, he still looks distressed and greatly troubled. The third time Christ enters his Father's presence into the bright light. Christ for the third time offered his life as a ransom for apostate men. And after the conversation, Christ steps out of the Father's presence. His face radiates with great joy and peace. What happened in heaven? Those three intimate conversations between the Father and the Son was the Father's Gethsemane. Just as Christ shuddered 3 times to drink the cup of God's wrath in the earthly Gethsemane, the Father's heart trembled 3 times to give up his only Son in the heavenly Gethsemane. Dear friend, are you truly able to see what your sin and my sin has cost God? Are you? This is no ordinary love. If we have sincerely beheld the trembling of the Father to save us from sin, sin would cease to exist in our hearts. It is this matchless love of God that can separate sin as far as the east is from the west. The love of Christ is a cheerful spirit. If you have lost his cheer, you have lost his love.
Deep the Father's love for us, how vast beyond all measure, that he should give his only Son to make a wretch his treasure. How great the pain of searing loss, the Father turns his face away, as wounds which mar the chosen one bring many sons to glory.